Today we're making a Thanksgiving leftover patty because I'm all about the leftovers. And so, we have so many wonderful foods during Thanksgiving. Whether you are a turkey lover or a vegetarian, it doesn't matter. This patty is gonna knock your socks off. It's so good. So what we have is, if you have a turkey, you just wanna be able to have your turkey sliced up, and what we're gonna do with it is just mince it all up. Then, I know you all have some vegetables. If you have roasted vegetables, all we've done is just taken and minced them up really fine. So now what I'm gonna do, the only thing that I cook down is onions and mushrooms and a little garlic, because it pulls everything together. Even though things are full of flavor, it just adds another dimension to these patties. So in my pan, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of coconut oil. All right, just a little bit of coconut oil. And I have about anywhere from a half a cup to a cup of just a diced onion. All right, and then whatever mushrooms you have, here we have some maitake and shiitakes because that's what I had in the fridge, right? And it's about a cup, half cup to a cup as well. And then, of course, the garlic. It's about 3 cloves of minced garlic. You know how we love to have our garlic already prepped and minced? It's fabulous. Just makes for, all the garlic lovers. So I'm just going to go ahead and let this cook down, just like that. And while it's cooking down, I have a bowl here. And in this bowl, we're gonna just go ahead and start adding everything else that's going to go into this patty. So we have the turkey that all I've done is minced. It's about a cup of turkey. Now, if you're not eating turkey, just leave it out. It doesn't matter. So we had all these amazing roasted vegetables left over. It's cauliflower, it's sweet potato, it's carrots, it's zucchini, all the squashes, and then there's even onion and garlic in here too, but it doesn't matter. And so what we've done is, all I've done is, like I said, I minced it up. So we're gonna put 2 cups worth, all right, of this wonderful mashed up vegetable. Oh my gosh, and if you have a little extra, put it all in. Because you know what, it doesn't matter. The more the merrier with the vegetables, right? All right, so we've got the vegetables going in here. Now, what's gonna bind this? What's gonna hold it together? So I know some of you have made either stuffing, cornbread stuffing, mashed potatoes, yams. Use it. Use about a cup worth. And then if you have like a wild rice, choose between any of those stuffings or starches that you've used during your Thanksgiving holidays. Add a cup of it in here. Today we're doing a quinoa and brown rice, and it's a cup. And that's all I'm gonna put in here, just like that. All right? And then the other things that either add flavor or help with the binding is 2 eggs. All right, I'm gonna put 2 eggs in there. And then this was a godsend, because sometimes people who can't, eat grains, Simple Mills makes this delicious rosemary sea salt cracker. And all I did was put them in a baggie, take either a mallet or a rolling pin, and I just crushed them all up. And it's, again, about a cup, anywhere from a half a cup to a cup. You'll know how many you'll need depending on this whole kind of, mixture that we've got going on here, okay? And then it's a 1/4 cup of Pecorino Romano cheese. If you're not a cheese lover, leave it out. You can also add, Kite Hill makes a fabulous, feta cheese. You can add that in there too, which would be wonderful for the vegetarian patties. And then last, this is what we've got cooking down, right? And I've already cooked down some of it. And it ends up being about a cup of the mushrooms and the onions and the garlic. And now I'm just gonna put this in, like so. And now this is the fun part. I get to be messy because I love being messy with my hands. So all I'm gonna do is start mixing this up. And you can tell as you're mixing it up whether or not it's gonna stick together, all right? Because it should already start feeling like it's coming together nicely, all right? Which this does. This feels really good. Like it's gonna make a really nice patty. I'm gonna just take one of these balls. You can see, look at how nice it's like holding together, right? And look at that patty. I'm gonna just continue making the rest of them. It makes about 6, depending on how much you add to it, so anywhere from 6 to 8 patties it'll make. Look at these. They're big, they're hearty, they're ready to go in the pan. So I've added some coconut oil into our pan, and how you know it's ready is the oil starts kind of pulling away from the sides. And if you don't know it's ready, you'll know the minute you can add a drop of these or you hear that sizzle. So these might not all fit in this pan, but because you want to give room for your, you can flip them. So you can flip them nice and flip. So I'm going to just put 4 in the pan right now. These are going to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. And remember, everything's already cooked inside the patty. All the ingredients have been cooked. So now I like to add a little pepper. And we're just going to let them get crisp on one side, and then we're going to flip it. These are ready to be devoured. They're perfectly crisp. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So for this full recipe, you could go to currygirlskitchen.com and you can follow us on Facebook and Pinterest, Instagram, or Twitter. And if you don't subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe so you can get really yummy recipes in your inbox every Wednesday, just like this. I'm gonna try it. Oh, perfect, crispy outside. Oh my goodness. So good. And on our website, we have delicious sauces that would go great with this.